It's been a whirlwind year for Home and Away's Eden Fowler. From breaking up with fiancé Cash Newman to finding their way back together, she's also connected with her recently introduced parents and siblings, making the Fowlers one of Summer Bay's strongest families. Stephanie Panazzo, who's nominated for Best Daytime Star at this year's Inside Soap Awards, tells us what a win would mean to her. Hi Stephanie, how does it feel to be nominated for Best Daytime Star? I just feel so honored that I've been nominated, and I'm so thankful to all of our incredible fans in the UK. We put so much work into it, and it's so rewarding. I need to get over to the UK, because I've never been. One of your highlights of the past year has been Cash and Eden's proposal. Did you enjoy getting to sing again in those scenes? Yes, it's so cool. As an actor and a creative, I love singing just as much as acting. So, to be able to take on a role like Eden, who is just as passionate about music as I am, I get to explore my musical self as well as acting within the show. Maybe, you'll have to tune in. There very well might be a wedding coming up. I mean, it usually follows after an engagement. Home and Away's Eden Fowler. Love, family, and a year of transformation. It's been a whirlwind year for Home and Away's Eden Fowler. From heartbreak to healing, from family revelations to rekindled romance, Eden's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. And for the actress behind her, Stephanie Panazzo, the roller coaster of storylines has not only given her some of the biggest moments of her career but has also secured her a well-deserved nomination for Best Daytime Star at this year's Inside Soap Awards. As Eden continues to grow as one of Summer Bay's most beloved characters, we sat down with Stephanie to reflect on the highs, the lows, and everything in between, and to find out how she feels about the possibility of taking home one of British soap's biggest prizes. A year like no other. For Eden Fowler, this past year has reshaped everything she thought she knew about love, family, and belonging. When audiences first saw her walk into Summer Bay, she was fiery, ambitious, and a little guarded, someone who poured her heart into music but often kept her emotions locked away. But her relationship with Cash Newman changed everything. Their romance has been one of the central emotional arcs of the show, filled with complications, misunderstandings, and an intensity that only soap love stories can deliver. From the heartbreak of a painful breakup to the joy of reconciliation, Cash and Eden's journey has left fans glued to their screens. Cash and Eden are one of those couples who just fit, Stephanie reflects. They push each other, they challenge each other, but ultimately, they bring out the best in each other. Playing out that journey, the breakup, the proposal, all the ups and downs, it's been an actor's dream. And indeed, the proposal scenes marked a huge turning point. Not only did they represent Eden finally letting her guard down, but they also showcased her musical talents, allowing Stephanie herself to shine in a way that felt deeply personal. As an actor and a creative, I love singing just as much as acting, she says with a smile. To be able to play Eden, who is as passionate about music as I am, is such a gift. When we filmed the proposal and I got to sing again, it felt so natural, almost like I was blending my two worlds together. It was emotional for Eden, but it was also emotional for me. Love, loss, and second chances. For many fans, the heart of Eden's story lies in her relationship with Cash. Their romance has not been an easy one. Miscommunication, lingering heartbreak, and Cash's struggles with his past all placed strain on their bond. But what made their reunion so powerful was its realism. Instead of a simple fairy tale resolution, the couple had to work through their issues, face their own flaws, and ultimately decide that they were stronger together than apart. Soap couples are never meant to be perfect, Stephanie explains. They're meant to be complicated, messy, and full of emotion, because that's what makes them relatable. Cash and Eden have been through so much, but every time they find their way back to each other, it means even more. And now, with the proposal cementing their future, speculation runs wild. Is a wedding on the horizon? Stephanie teases coyly. Maybe. You'll have to tune in. There very well might be a wedding coming up. I mean, it usually follows after an engagement, right? But in Summer Bay, you never really know what's around the corner. Family ties. While Eden's love life has given audiences plenty to swoon over, her family drama has been equally captivating. The introduction of the Fowler family added a new dynamic to Summer Bay, creating some of the year's most heartfelt and emotional storylines. Meeting her parents and siblings gave Eden a sense of belonging she had long been searching for. But, as with any soap family, their arrival brought its share of secrets, conflicts, and emotional baggage. Getting to explore Eden's family has been such a highlight for me, Stephanie says warmly. When we first meet her, she feels quite independent, almost like she doesn't need anyone. But bringing in the Fowlers showed a different side of her, that vulnerability, that desire to connect, to belong. It's made her a much richer character. Fans quickly fell in love with the Fowlers, and many now consider them one of the strongest family units in the Bay. Their chemistry on-screen paired with their ability to tackle tough storylines, has solidified their place in the show's history. Stephanie's big moment. Away from the fictional drama of Summer Bay, Stephanie Panazzo is having a standout year herself. Her nomination for Best Daytime Star at the Inside Soap Awards has placed her firmly in the spotlight, and the actress admits she still can't quite believe it. "I just feel so honored," she says, her voice full of genuine gratitude. "To even be nominated is amazing, and I'm so thankful to all of our incredible fans in the UK who watch and support us. We put so much work into the show, and it's so rewarding to know it's resonated with people." There's also the small matter of geography. Despite her character being such a fan favorite in Britain, Stephanie herself has never actually visited the UK. "I need to get over there, because I've never been," she laughs. The support from the UK is just phenomenal. "Honestly, if I do win, I think I'll need to book a trip just to celebrate with the fans." The power of music. One of the things that makes Eden unique is her connection to music, a trait that Stephanie shares. Whether she's performing heartfelt ballads or singing in emotionally charged scenes, Eden's music has become a central part of her character arc. "Music has always been a big part of my life," Stephanie explains. "So when I auditioned for Eden and found out she was a singer as well as everything else, it just felt like the perfect fit. It's rare that you get to combine two passions like that in one role." The proposal scene, which saw Eden perform, was not only a turning point for her relationship with Cash but also a reminder to fans of her raw talent. It's moments like these that remind viewers why Eden has become such a beloved part of the Bay. A look ahead. So, what's next for Eden Fowler? While Stephanie remains tight-lipped about the future, she hints at more drama, more music, and more heartache on the horizon. "This is home and away. Nothing ever stays calm for too long," she teases. "I think fans can expect to see Eden really testing herself, both in her relationships and with her family. There are going to be some big challenges, but also some really beautiful, uplifting moments." And as for a potential wedding with Cash? "Let's just say I wouldn't go buying a dress just yet, but I wouldn't rule it out either," she says with a knowing smile. Celebrating the fans. For Stephanie, the nomination is more than just personal recognition, it's a celebration of the fans who have supported her journey. "The fans are everything," she says earnestly. "They're the reason we get to do what we do. I read their messages, I see their passion, and it's just incredible. They've welcomed me into the home and away family in such a big way, and I'm forever grateful." And if she does take home the award? It would mean the world, she admits. "But even just being nominated, I already feel like a winner. It's about being part of something bigger, a show that's been loved for decades, a community of fans that spans across the globe. That's what makes it special." Conclusion. A star on the rise. From heartbreak to healing, from family ties to rekindled romance, Eden Fowler's journey has captivated fans in a way few characters do. And for Stephanie Panazzo, the past year has not only cemented her place as one of Home and Away's brightest stars but has also opened the door to new opportunities and well-deserved recognition. As Summer Bay continues to deliver drama, love, and surprises, one thing is certain. Eden Fowler's story is far from over. And with Stephanie at the helm, fans can expect even more unforgettable moments in the months ahead. Whether or not she takes home the Inside Soap Award, Stephanie Panazzo has already won the hearts of fans, and that might just be the greatest prize of all.